Hey everyone, so today here I am to explain the human digestive system, where you can learn the human digestive system within seconds. So let's get in. So the human digestive system starts with the mouth part and just it follows through the buccal cavity or oral cavity where our teeth and tongue are present in the mouth, that is the buccal cavity or oral cavity, and from there it's passing through the pharynx, and the pharynx leads to the esophagus, and the esophagus is the one which leads to the stomach region. And the opening of the stomach region that you see here, it is called as the cardiac. Why it is called as cardiac? Because this region is near to the heart region, that's why it's called as cardiac. And then the first upper anterior part of the stomach is called as the fundus, and the middle part is called as the body, and the posterior part, the lower part, is called as the pyloric. And this lower part, what is happening is this is opening to the duodenum, the C-shaped duodenum. And why it's called as pyloric is because it's nearby to the pyloric sphincter. You know, this tube is there, right? The sphincter, the tube which is connecting from the stomach to the duodenum, it is called as the pyloric sphincter. Okay, and then from here the duodenum is going to travel through, and it's going to open through the jejunum, and then the jejunum is going to open into the ileum. So as you see, the duodenum, jejunum and ileum forms the small intestine, and from the ileum, the small intestine, it's going to open to the cecum. So cecum forms the first part of the large intestine, and here you can see a small tube-like structure which is called the vermiform appendix. And it's very important that vermiform appendix is a vestigial organ. You know, vestigial organ means the organ is not doing any sort of like function in our body, so that's why it's called as a vestigial organ, and the vestigial organ is vermiform appendix. Note that point. And then coming back to the large intestine, the opening part, cecum opens to the colon, and the colon is divided into 4 distinct regions, which is called the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and the sigmoid colon. And from here, one very important point which you all have to notice: in the NCERT diagram of the chapter Digestion and Absorption, in the NCERT diagram part, you can see that the sigmoid colon opens to the rectum and the rectum opens to the anus is given. But when you see the NCERT theory part, actually it is given as if the descending colon is opening to the rectum and opening to the anus, from where the defecation is happening. So from the anus is from where our excretion is happening, our waste from our body is excreted out. So this point is very important, and please note it down. So this is a small overview of how our alimentary canal is passing out through our body. And then we have few glands also, which is called, the first one is the parotid gland, second one is the submaxillary or sublingual glands, which are present here, right here. And coming to this position of the stomach is the left side anterior part of our body occupies the stomach, and the right side anterior part of our body occupies the liver. Okay, and next to the liver we have this small thing which is the gallbladder. And here I have written the shapes of the small intestine. Duodenum is C-shaped, jejunum is long coiled, ileum is highly coiled. And here the one thing which has to be noted, very important, is jejunum and ileum. There is a lot of mistakes that has been made here, but keep it cautious. Jejunum is long coiled, ileum is highly coiled. Very long coiled is ileum, just long coiled is jejunum. So ileum is highly coiled. So know that point very well. So here, coming to this part, as I've given again, I'm insisting it so that you can go back to your book or material and know this point, very important. So NCERT diagram, sigmoid colon opens into rectum, it's been given like that. But in NCERT theory, descending colon opens into the rectum, it's been given like that. So please note it down. When it comes in the question, you got to like give a right answer accordingly. And coming to the large intestine, We have the cecum, colon, and the rectum, and the colon forms 4 parts, which is ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and sigmoid colon. Awesome. So this is the human digestive system. So within 5 minutes you just learned about the human digestive system. I hope you all liked it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.